On Cancer, this is going to be your month of January 2023. Let's get started here. I understand Cancer. I announced retirement, but I cannot help it because Mercury retrograde, and I need to, I'm obsessed with this. I'm obsessed. Tower, clouds, the clover. I'm your biggest fan, I'll follow you into... I feel like you're not seeing something clearly when it comes to your career, Cancer. I don't know why I almost called you Gemini. Because you have the Tower, clouds, and then the clover. So that speaks to me that there seems to be some sort of career path that either could be financially lucrative and you're not seeing that, because I feel like somebody here is convincing you not to because of whatever specific reason. I feel like there's an outside source here, especially with these 2 6s, that are convincing you to give up on almost like your dream or the things that you care about. Very specifically here, Cancer. So I kind of want to get into it a little bit deeper. So let's kind of see, for the highest good of Cancer, what will be happening in the month of January. Love me, paparazzi. Uh-oh. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Perfect. Just perfect. Down to the minute detail. Perfect. I think it's ready now. So let's kind of see. We were cooking up for a little bit there, but thanks for hanging in there, Cancer. We were cooking it up. Cooking it up. Let's see. Empress. Being a sin, I'll follow you until you love me. Yeah, it's almost like you're digging deep this month here as well, Cancer. Just straight away before like it kind of like leaves my mind. Digging deep to build whatever that is you're building. I feel like you've fallen in love with a certain craft or specific thing in your month of January, and something about like working behind the scenes to get this all figured out. I feel like there's a lot of people in your energy working around you. It kind of reminds me of like a warehouse, if that makes any sense. Like it's almost like if you ever watch like any Christmas movie, like all the elves are working and it's like crazy, and the story, like that's what I'm getting here. Like you're building something here that isn't necessarily like any structure to it. It's just straight up what you guys are building. The way that just the Ace of Cups just hangs over everyone's head. I feel like people here significant message is people here have your back for whatever it is that you're trying to be doing. And I feel like it's a lot deeper than that, because there's some sort of like karmic justice going on, especially in your life, Cancer, with this Ace of Cups, Page of Cups into your like Empress. The way it just comes to me is just like, it's almost like life is handing you the 6th cup for your 5 of Cups to help build the life you want to create. And then, placing it in the middle with that 7 of Cups. It's very interesting how I'm like viewing it, because 7 of Cups typically to me is not a good card, but in this instance, it's almost like it needed to be there. it needed to be there all along, and that was the only thing that's preventing. And I now feel things are growing for you. You're finally expanding with that Queen of Pentacles into something that is better. But I feel like that's not going to be something you're going to be understanding in this month of January, because I feel like you're so stuck in this energy, or you're so stuck in somebody else's energy, or somebody has a grasp on you here that makes you feel less than, weak, or not good enough. And it's kind of like stunting your growth in a way where you would rather give mindlessly to something. But if you were to look at it from a different perspective and see things clearly, I feel like through that wisdom, you would be giving that cup to somebody else, like that emotions, that love, to somebody a lot more significant in that 7 energy, like a lot smarter decision. There seems to be a smarter decision going on here. Not necessarily smarter, or perhaps something that, I feel like there's room for growth even more than what I'm explaining to you in the month of January, but it's going to be hard for you to figure out, because it's almost like a process. You got the Tower and clouds here. So it's going to be a lot of like ups and downs when it comes to this month here, Cancer. But with that clover, I feel like it's going to wrap nicely in a bow at the end of the day. It's kind of like, reminds me of that one. I was watching a Sidemen the other day, and it's kind of like they were making some food, and it looked like shit on the plate, like eggs and shit, but it was the best plate out of all the other Sidemen that created that plate that day. And that's the kind of energy it's giving me. Like, it may not look good, it may feel like shit, it may look like shit, but definitely, like, in the root of it, tastes really good. Fundamentally speaking, you've done everything right, and you know, because of that, you're getting rewarded for it. There is your spread. Thanks for sticking by me here, Cancer, and I'll see you.